Hey guys, welcome back to more of news from Newcrest. I can't tell if my sim is thinking of writing a book or reading a book, but we'll see.
Yigla.
Okay, we're working on a rock shop. I think we've got a lot done. I really should go over there because I don't remember what I still need to do. How's your, okay, her, move jewelry from all outfits. That's drained, so we want to put that up on the roof. But I think we have one ready to go that is charged. Is this the new one? Yeah, the plum bite. Okay. So these are her rocks and jewelry items. Where were the outfits? Okay, so she's back to being tip-toppity. She's got one painting left that hasn't sold on, and it's a masterpiece, so hopefully that sells. Um, I was experimenting yesterday with a fill, you know how I do, and just selling jewelry from the Crystal Creations stuff pack. Just selling jewelry on Plopsy is like really lucrative after, like, especially if you work on your sim skill first. But I put him, you know, the plot in Windenburg from the Get Together expansion. There's that one, um, like I think it's empty when you first start playing that in Windenburg. Um, it's on that little private island thing. I never realized there are a lot. It's like living in Oasis Springs Park. There's a lot of things to dig up on that island. I was kind of shocked. Like, and every day they respawn, especially if you live there. But hey Nancy. Hey Tegan, I've been thinking about getting to know Vladdy Estrad better as a friend. Do you think the two of us should hang out? Yeah, sure. Like, is Vlad still alive? Like, I think the last time we ran into Vlad, he almost burnt up cloud casing with us. Might as well just grab this while we're here. We did finish building our rocket. It's not upgraded, I don't think. Yeah, no. It's not upgraded at all. We just finished building it. But we should head over to the rock shop, see what shape that's in, see what we need to create. So let's do that. It looks like it says 25. Yeah, someone said, "What's with 25?" It's not 25. Like it does look like 25. It does. I see it now. It was just that just happens to be the way the tables are. It's like supposed to be mirroring each other. It's not supposed to represent the number 25, but it does look like 25. I am not 25, nor is this a 25th anniversary of any kind. So, like, this is like, yeah, The Sims haven't even been, Sims 4 hasn't even been around for 20 years, let alone 25. So, I have no idea. It's just the way the tables were shaped in the inspiration photo. Maybe they were, maybe the original rock shop that I based it on, maybe they were celebrating the 25th of something when when they set their tables up. That could be. I don't know. Uh, but yeah, so all of our raw stuff is going outside. I want to get the other space rocks to put over here. And I don't think we have all of the, um, like, we don't have the whole collection of raw materials yet. And get rid of all this stuff. And I don't have the, I should really do the collector's thing, I guess. All right, so regardless of what, now these all look the same, but they're actually, there's Chenolite, there's Alabaster, and Peach Quartz, but they all the seeds end up looking exactly the same, so that's kind of a bummer because it's like, well, um, but as far as like, the, uh, but so we have, I should probably write these down, like what we have, so I don't double up on the things. But we don't have, like, we didn't get all the. Oh, I started writing them down. I'm so clever. I already started making a list of what we have and what we need. That's so awesome. Future me is like, I'm so impressed. Past me. Okay, yeah, so we've got quite a few things. Um, so we have, yeah, starting here with the hematite. Amazonite, Amazonite, that's what it is. Amazonite, rainborettes, uh, fire opal, simonite, amber, emerald, amethyst, moonstone. Is this the moonstone one? No, that's the diamond. Okay. Okay, yeah, sapphire, diamond, jade. Okay, so sapphire, diamond, and jade. Um, Jonquilist, apparently is how you pronounce it. Jonquilist. Orange topaz, turquoise. Okay. And then the peach quartz, alabaster, chenolite. And then over here, I've got a rose heart, rose quartz heart, and a plumbite skull. Um, but star is the other shape I couldn't remember. So what we want to do is actually put this over here and this up the front because we want to create stars. Then it's skulls, then hearts, then plumbite, like plumb bobs, and then the gnomes are gonna go by themselves because the gnomes are huge. The plumb bobs are pretty big too. Like they're kind of like how these are big compared to the other ones near them. But the hearts are kind of small, so I feel like the plumb bites will have, plumb bobs will have plenty of space here. Um, could see, is there anything in here? No. Could run around and dig up stuff. But I think we need to go to Sixum, so we're probably going to work on the rocket. Let's see what we're missing as far as collections go. So we're missing 2 metals. Yeah, get to work. So those are going to definitely be on Sixum. Because that's the Sixum planet came with get to work. So. Alright, can you? And then crystals also get to work, and jungle adventure. I mean, we got one jungle adventure. I don't know. I'm also hoping our crystal tree grows soon. I don't know. I think that might be glitching out because that's been growing for quite a while now. It feels like way longer than a week. I could be wrong. But while we're here, let's work on our fishing aspiration. We need, what do we need? 20 types of fish. And okay. Because we've got a nice little fishing spot here. And there are some diggies in this area, so we'll let them spawn in while we're fishing, and then we'll dig them up and go home. Kind of a thing. we definitely want to stay within, like, I guess a few people are asking me, why don't I just go to Oasis Springs Park and blah, blah, blah. The whole point is kind of to keep it in Newcrest. I mean, there are more fishing spots. Not really worried about that. Yeah, within the town. But it's to kind of, it's news from Newcrest. It's like supposed to be centered around this town and building it up and that kind of thing. And um, the more we build it up, the more Sims will visit. And not just be like jogging by like Nancy Land Grab or strutting by like Judith Ward. You know, like they just come to Newcrest and partake in the mileage. I kind of wonder if I've already dug up the diggies for the day because nothing seems to be spawning except for frogs. I must have done it last week. Well, we did catch a new fish. So that's good. We're about to level up to 10. So that's another aspect of our aspiration. Don't know that we're gonna catch anything fancy. Okay. Yeah, so we need. So there's only 3. Okay, so there's only 3. Let's say 3 crystals or 2. 3 crystals. Yeah, 3 crystals that we haven't used yet. So we're gonna have to double up on crystals for all the shapes. And I thought I'm just gonna do the where it says like create random jewelry thing. I'm just gonna do that for the jewelry aspect because every time I go into the local rock shop here in real life, it just says like they're like we got these bracelets in, you know, like just random bracelets. Like it doesn't seem to be like intentional. Like it seems to be like, yeah, our supplier sent, you know, like they get everything in lots and they break up the lots and sell each individual thing. And it's whatever their supplier has at the time. It may be like lot, you know, A through J you have to purchase from. And then they break up like whatever's in the lot. And the lot might have, like, the lot has just like a whole bunch of random stuff that, you know, their suppliers mined during that time. And, or they may even get them from a mine and then they pay that mine and then they get the items and then they like tumble them or cut them or make them into jewelry or whatever, and that's just whatever they have. And it seems to be like pretty random. Like, you know, they'll have like gemstone pendants one time and like never again sometimes. And it's just like it seems to be like a whatever was in the lot situation. So I kind of like the randomness of having that, carrying that over to our. So there's 3 crystals. So as far as the cut crystals go, we have 3 possibilities. So I think what I'll do is make one of them a star, make one of them a plum bob, and make one of them a gnome, because that's 3. And then we can double up on like the rest of them with things that we already have. But I'll just like fill in that so I don't forget what we have for each thing. I even wrote down like what I have for each thing, like the emerald cut, what I have for emerald cut, you know, kind of a thing, which is wild. I feel so organized, and it's just for The Sims. The metal, I haven't really. I mean, I've been. The metal is more for the jewelry making. You don't need metal to um, do the cut stones, but I've been putting the metal in the display as raw material. So there's two more of those, and then there's also uh, there's 4 space rocks total, um, and we only have one. So yeah, so there'll be 4 space rocks in this area, and probably do like probably fit like one more of the minerals there, and then the rest. Oh, and I have to do like crystals too, so I'll probably put crystal, crystal. So we're trying to get like two of each, so that there's a raw and a cut. And then the metals I just been putting in the display. So there's two more. There's 2 more metals and 3 more crystals to put out here. Plus all the space rocks are just going to go around this area from this one. This is the large. So there's small, medium, large, and like behemoth or something like that. It's not even like extra large. It's like huge. It's standing though, so what I might end up doing is taking this table out and putting the standing rock here, like in the spot where the table was. If I move objects on, I might leave the crystal lamp so it's lit up. So, but yeah, so that's the plan. So now that we have a plan, let's finish it because I don't want us to be trying to. I don't want to have to visit the shop again just to take inventory again. All right, so let's head home. The landing computer. We don't have that. We don't have enough rocket science. No. Okay. Landing stabilizers. Okay, we'll do that. Because her rocket skill is pretty good actually, so I might be able to do the stabilizers and just the wormhole generator. We'll see. But we definitely need to go to Sixum to get those missing components. I'm hoping a tree grows. I'm gonna click tent garden after this. We only have that one thing. I took all the other plants out so that we could remember to like weed it and stuff. I have no fertilizer in my inventory. Okay. Alright. Grade. Ooh. Yeah, I need more. Okay, so I don't have cargo bay, fuel storage. I mean, I guess I should do all of them because the space rocks, I'm gonna have to, yeah, to get the space rocks, I'm gonna have to do the rabbit hole version of the rocket, or, you know, going to space.
OG fanatic.
Fair point. I think I found the first space rock in one of the prairie grass bushes, so. Oh, it's gonna like if you can't do links in the chat, sorry. The model zap it. Only because I can't, like, I only endorse things that I would use myself. And if I haven't used it, like, I have a bunch of links that are already, approved. So, um, like charitable donation links and the like. But if it hasn't been added, then it'll just automatically take it out of the chat. It's not that I don't approve of things, it's just that I've never used it for myself, so I just wouldn't, I don't recommend things that I don't use myself. Oh, someone wants to buy my masterpiece. Okay. Landing computer. I'm not going to do all the things probably because I don't think I need all the things. Landing definitely because I've had rough landings in the past. That's how I know the rocket can crash. And it's kind of scary because you don't know if your sim is actually... Oh, I hate this holiday. I always mean to delete it. I don't like that holiday. Like, it's always jarring to me when someone, like, slaps my sim. Like, smacks my sim. It's like, oh, what is happening, So, like, when people, like, attack my sim, I was like, out of nowhere, I was like, I don't know a holiday that celebrates that. No, thank you. Alright, how's your ring going? I think we just put it on yesterday, so it should be fine. Oh, drained! Oh, no. Glad I checked. I didn't realize how much time had gone by between her putting on the new ring, not really. Bernice is like worse than Liza Pancakes, I swear. Well, Bernice, the thing is Eliza as far as phones go, no one beats Eliza Pancake stalkery. She will call 15, 17 times a day. Eliza Pancakes has no shame as far as the telephone is concerned. She will hound you until your sim makes her a mortal enemy. And then, even then, she's like, I miss you. Like, it's weird. Yeah, don't make friends with Eliza Pancakes. But if you can't stand Sims coming over 24/7, don't make friends with Bernice Robles because she will show up at your house and want to come in the middle of the night. He survived. Okay. Got our tree going. So I have to tell you guys something really sad happened. My Career Days Challenge save file, I couldn't open it. I was gonna play the other night to, continue the series, and it wouldn't load. It just kept causing my game to crash. Like, so that happened. Now I'm like terrified of opening the pirate thing, and I kind of wonder if it has something to do with that recent You know that mandatory update that we had to do by like a certain day? Remember that thing? Um, it says that, like, I mean, I did it before the date, but it says that, you can do it after the date. But it was so weird because they made it sound like your games wouldn't work until you updated, or you wouldn't be able to, like, access the gallery or whatever until you updated. So I was like, okay. So but now I'm afraid to open, like, Pirate's Life and stuff because those are older save files. Like, let me see my game. I started Chaos Mode, which is, if you're unfamiliar with that, watch Monday's stream. That was crazy. That was way more chaotic than I thought it was. I just thought, like, the Chaos Mode part of it was, that to me was challenging enough. But what happened during that was like, are you kidding? Like, it was like everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong during that stream. And somehow my sim managed to survive, kinda. Like, I would definitely wouldn't say he's living his best life. It's probably the worst, the worst situation for a sim. But, yeah, so let me just show you. Like, I have, my Goth family values, which is kind of like Adam's family values, but it's with the Goth family. And that's my generations challenge. And we're on ninth generation with that. And I play that, I don't play that every week because it's a lot. But I play it like at least once a month. Um, but I tend to, because I don't put that on my YouTube channel because I didn't start putting my Sims 4 games on my YouTube channel till like then like the last year, like since the year began or something. So uh, I don't have all of the previous generations of Goth live streams saved anywhere, and Twitch deletes them after a bit. So all of the old episodes are just gone. Um, so what I have and it's like, I don't know, it's like let me see the last time. Yeah, so the last time I played it was May 14th, and I would normally be playing it like around this time of June. But then after my Career Days Challenge file wouldn't open and then just caused like all these game crashes to happen, I'm like afraid to open the Pirates Life series or the Goth Family Values. I mean, I haven't played Pirates. I was gonna play Pirates Life also uh, this week or the next to get the new stones from the Crystal Creations because in Pirate Life, I live like, my Sims are a pirate crew and they've got a monkey cat, I think. Is it like a pet monkey situation? And they go around, they move their ship to all the worlds, and they have a store called the Treasure Trove where nothing is for sale because it's just where I store all of the collectibles that my pirate collects. And we've done all of them up to this point. The new ones to add are the ones that came with like the silver, gold, and rose gold that came with the Crystal Creations pack. But I thought I would wait to play that till I got for rent because there are two new collections in that. So, but then I was thinking, well, I could revisit it just for like that little bit and just have a little pirate moment. But now I'm like terrified to try and open these because there's so much time, especially with the Goth family values. I'm like nearly at the finishing the 10 generation challenge, and I started playing both of these in during the pandemic. So that's how old these save files are. And I don't even know if they'll open at this point since my Career Days challenge, I guess, got corrupted or something, but I couldn't even get it to work, like to load. And that's a relatively newer file. Um, yeah, so I took the episodes so far of Career Days Challenge off my YouTube because obviously, I'm not gonna be continuing on with that sim. And it was like, nah. But the rules for that challenge are still on my YouTube channel if you want to try it for yourself. But I don't know. This game is pretty unstable at the moment, so I don't recommend starting something major. So I've just been playing like these cute little side quest adventures, essentially. Um, yeah, so that's that. I haven't, since I couldn't get Career Days to open, I've just been playing side quests. These little, and Chaos Mode was something I came up with while I was playing this, I think. I think I mentioned it, that I was gonna, like, I had a idea. Like, at the time I started this series, I said I just had an idea the other day, but I don't want to jinx it by saying anything. I just want to test it out. And when I tested it out, I had so much fun. So I was like, oh, this should be a thing. So I used to do Mayhem Mondays with the Mayhem family. And that was just, you know, you create a lot with all the lot challenges on it, and then the craziest traits like dog cat hangout, vampire nexus, or breeding ground, and see what happens, kind of a thing. And but the Mayhem family, I did not control. Um, uh, I did not control them. I just I just sort of sat back and watched and chatted with people while the craziness was going on the screen. But this, I am controlling one of the Sims, but all the chaos around them, kind of a thing. But totally forgot about things that have like the consequences of putting certain lot challenges on your lot. I kind of forgot about it, and I put them in just a generic starter home in Del Sol Valley, but it's unfurnished. Like, it was completely unfurnished. So it was a big empty house in Del Sol Valley, and to remove uh, I have all the rules in the description, but it's something like um, aspirations only give you what aspirations are designed to do, which is like giving you XP and like some kind of custom trait. But you have to try and flourish within a career in order to make your living situation better. So basically, you can't leave your neighborhood. I mean, you can't leave your neighborhood. If someone invites you out, someone invites you to the Spice Festival, you can leave your neighborhood. But you can't go to Oasis Springs Park and fish and dig up all the things there. Like, you can only do diggy things in your own neighborhood where you don't have to travel electively. But if a sim invites you somewhere, you can go. But you want to try and, get promoted within your career to take off lot challenges and improve your living situation. But it's more like you have to finish designing a room, like decorating, furnishing, painting, tiling, whatever, carpeting a room in order to improve your lot, to change like lot challenges and the like. So like you work your career in order to purchase furniture and all the decor items, but then you have to finish a room before you can remove a lot challenge. We didn't even get that far. Like, I think I was able to remove simple living because I finished the bathroom. I finished making and decorating the bathroom, but it was so hard. It was so crazy. I couldn't believe all the insane and just like all these unexpected challenges that I totally forgot were like a thing in the game. I was just like, oh, that, yeah, great. Yeah, and it was like, and just as I was getting promoted in order to be able to, finish the room I was working on so that I could remove a lot trait, the bills came in and something else happened that cost me like all of the money that we had been saving up to that point. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So it was a challenge. So and the whole thing was kind of comical because the whole time my sim is like passing out left and right because he's exhausted because he didn't have a bed. Or his bed was uncomfortable, so uncomfortable that he got better sleep on a park bench. It's just like that kind of insanity. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever to upgrade this thing. But I had a lot of fun on Monday, so I'm gonna do that on as long as my sim will survive. I'm going to do chaos mode on Mondays. Oh, but the whole point of chaos mode is that you start up your game and you don't save it until you're getting ready to stop playing. You can't save the whole entire time. So that's why it's considered chaos mode. Or that's why I consider it chaos mode. It's because all that could possibly go wrong does, and you can't save your game, so it could crash at any time, and you could lose all your progress up to that point. So until you're getting ready to stop your like if you're gonna play for an hour, in an hour you can hit save, but then you're done for the night. But I think I played for 3, and yeah, didn't save once until the end of the stream. So that was fun. But that's like the main thing. You can't save your game as you're playing. Yay! Alright, how's your jewelry? Let me see. We do have the job still. Okay, she's fine. When do we work? 2 days. Alright, we could go to 6 right now. Let's just check the garden. Let's like dig all this stuff up. Maybe I'll find something that I can fertilize the tree with. I mean, I might run around and yeah, we'll just go 6 him. Oh, this is a crystal, so we'll grab that. Okay, do we have anything to fertilize this with? Blueberry. Have anything in here? Let's see. Oh yeah, I got lots of stuff. Okay. Put this in the fridge. Oh. Oh yeah, no. Get rid of that. Ruby. Do we have ruby on anything? Rose plumbite. I don't think I use ruby on anything. Oh, cool. We can make a ruby heart, I guess. Emerald. Emerald, I have emerald. Okay. Yeah, we didn't use ruby. We used rose quartz. Unless that's the same thing. Fire opal. Pretty sure I have that. Yeah, I have fire opal. Put that in there anyway, just in case. Do we have anything in here though that I can? Yeah, no, that's rose quartz. So yeah, ruby. We have a ruby now, so we could create something with the ruby. Blueberry. Oh, bonsai bud. Let's use that. Which is that? Ooh, it's storming. Gonna have to like save it a lot because just in case the power goes out and yeah, so we could actually cut a heart. Using our ruby because we don't have one of those. We have a rose heart and now we'll have one. And what I'll probably do is, you know, when she's working on the next lot, when the rock shop is done and we sell that so that she can shop there in the future, like we did the gallery and then changed it to a museum so she can go there as, you know, for museum purposes. Alright, take that. Excellent. Alright, so we've got that for inventory. Let me just see. Was that one of the ones we were missing? I just feel it's weird that we didn't have that. So we had a raw one outside. We have a raw one outside, but I just didn't have another. So now we have a ruby heart. Cool. Yeah, so it's possible. Okay, let me look at the crystal because we have these outside, but just because we have one outside doesn't mean we had a second one in order to do the inside. So citrine. Oh yeah, so I need a citrine. Let me get this. To make a cut stone. Oh, that's good. Okay, yeah, so just because I had a raw one outside doesn't mean I have a cut stone inside yet. So we gotta look for citrine. Emerald we have. Orange topaz we have. Peach, yeah. Quartz. Oh, we don't even have that. Okay. Rose, yes. Yes. Sapphire. Turquoise. Pretty sure we have turquoise inside. Yep. Okay. Oh, jet. We don't have anything jet. Jonquilist. Yes, we have that. Plumbite. Oh yeah, I have a plumbite skull. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Amber. Oh, I don't think I have anything amber. Yeah, I don't have. I need amber too. That would be a nice star shape. Yeah, and so whatever these three are, I still don't know what those are yet. But now, let me see if I've got any of those things. Do I have anything but... so quartz, citrine. Okay, we did the ruby, so I have plenty of ruby in there. So I could go ahead and make... I could make like the citrine star and a quartz something or other right now. Cut gemstones. Let's do citrine star. Because it's yellow. I'll do... I didn't accidentally sell my heart, did I, when I was going through all that random stuff? No. Okay. When I was selling all those collectibles, she just pulled out of the prairie grass. I was like, uh-oh, did I just sell that heart? I wouldn't put it past me. I wouldn't. I feel like I've been making like stupid mistakes like that. Luckily not at work, but you know, just like like I have this thing where I started unplugging like my coffee maker, and normally I have like a nightlight that goes into the wall, so I would like unplug my coffee maker, put my nightlight in, you know, just so I knew my coffee maker was unplugged. And I swear I've been like unplugging it and then going to grab the nightlight or whatever, and I get involved in conversation. I've been picking back up the coffee maker plug and plugging it back in the wall. And I'm like, it's just wild. It's like, what? Don't multitask. Multitasking is bad. Okay, so we've got citrine. Alright, and then we do have a quartz one. So I could make a quartz gnome. I just don't think a quartz plumb bob is going to be, you know, the vibes. So I'll make a quartz gnome. A little purple gnome. Yeah, we definitely going to have to double up on something. So I'll probably double up on the things that are good, like plumbite. The thing that'll keep your sim from catching fire, whatever that one is, because you can put that in a kitchen. It just has to be in the room with, you know, whatever you want. Like if it's a creativity tower, a tower of like the creative stone, you could put that in your art studio or whatever. And then the plumbite, like the plumbite, just for, you know, the needs. There's also one that like helps your Sims sleep more soundly, like even on really cheap beds. So that's good for like bedrooms if you have like really cheap, cheesy furniture. Like if you're doing like a house flipper challenge kind of a thing, and you're like, your Sim is sleeping in a sleeping bag, and you put that stone in the room, it'll be like they're on a comfortable bed. Look at this. Look at the size of this thing. It went from this tiny little thing she was grinding to like... Look how big that is. That's why I said they need their own table. I don't even know if he can go on a tabletop, actually. Alright, so let me take the quartz out of here for now. Maybe. If it lets me click on that. There we go. Yeah, we've got plenty of stuff. Okay, we did the citrine star. Okay, and then that's all we have in here, except for metals, of course. So we'll head over to the planet. Let me see how her ring is doing. I don't want to be stuck on Sixum with like, alright, jewelry from all of us. Gonna get the charged up ring. I know that still had 13 hours, but I've spent way more than, you know, I'd rather spend, 2 days over on Sixum. And we are doing okay, we have 21 hours to work. I can't call from Sixum, which is annoying. But we're gonna travel through the wormhole, gain a little fame, and head on over to the planet and dig up all those wonderful things. See if we can't get some new materials. Yeah, so we need 2 of each of those new items is what we're going for. I mean, we go around and dig up all the things, and then we have to head back home anyway in order for it to reset, to respawn, so... I am also gonna keep the, those tables that are, those little square tables in the centers. I thought I would put the geodes that you collect from space when you visit Sixum. You collect these like marble like spheres that are floating on towers over there, and you can polish them and it becomes like a geode, as if you cracked them open to get to the crystals inside. It's like that, and you can display them in your Sims home, which are very cool. And like, I like to put them like side to side with books in between because it looks like a bookend. Sorry, like normally they're floating on these things, so it's kind of bugging me that they haven't spawned yet. But yeah, they're gonna, unfortunately, they're going to keep, oh, this is what I was mentioning. I wonder if it's because I didn't upgrade my rocket all the way. Like, a lot of things haven't spawned yet. Or they're acting like I've been here before. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry, hi. I'm a rock collector. Don't mind me. See, like, normally there's a sphere here. Normally where I just dug, there's like 2 or 3, so it's kind of annoying. did get something new because it did that. You know, the yay, whatever the sound is. The hurrah, you found something new. So I might end up doing all the upgrades anyway. Okay, let's head back down. There's a whole wide world to explore. So let's head back down here. See if any of these have spawned yet. No. Okay. This came back. Yeah. Not all the things are spawning. Didn't know what's up with that. You can, I mean, you can't have a residential lot, but you can technically live on this planet if you want to. Because where we arrived is a lot, and you can build on that. Like you can put at a higher level of the scientist career, it does become a community center type thing for aliens. Like it's part of the game. But you can change it. This is the lot right here. There's actually like, there's quite a few people have built them, and there's one that I usually use if I'm not going to do the scientist career fully. Otherwise, I'll just let the game put its own, because it's part of like a quest that you do. Okay. Okay. Not seeing that anything has spawned since we've been here. Maybe when we come back, there'll be more stuff. A lot of aliens, though. I don't think I've ever seen so many aliens walking around on the planet before. You know, when, like, this wasn't the community lot. No, I don't want to bring aliens home with me, thank you. Now that we've been here, we're probably going to get abducted, just so you know. Because when you start, like, messing with space or going to Sixum and the like, or, you know, interacting with aliens at all, it's a very good chance you'll get abducted at some point, which is fine. It's just all part of the story.